Hey everyone, Scorp here, continuing the Duelist of the Roses Chaos Mod Fiend playthrough. Today we're just moving straight on to Jasper Dice Tutor. Not much to say here. We just need a win. And at this point, I just want to win, so we're going to try to win. Well, Yami is kind of useless now that we finally have it in our deck. But he doesn't have increased resistance for same type friendlies, and that's going to be a problem for him. Starting off with a tremendous fire is definitely a start. I'm just gonna dump cards. I want to have a trap trigger on whatever monster he plays here. That's defensive. Okay, it's a monster. Oh yeah, his leader power is being a pain. Okay. Cool. Didn't want to use that monster anyways. I mean, honestly, I didn't really want to attack that thing, so it's good. Burning Land's also useless this duel, so that's good. Goodbye, Magician of Black Chaos. That was a value acid trap hole. I probably don't want to play the Infinite Dismissal. But I sure do want to do this. This looks good. I'm afraid that's a monster, so I'm not going to do anything. Let's see. Equip is a win? Not that equip. Actually, an equip wasn't a win. But it was... I put him at 600, which is close. Close, TM. Oh, Swords of Revealing Light. Guess I should have just destroyed that. And a Mask of Shine and Dark. I forget, what's the Mask of Shine and Dark get strength against? Is it spellcasters? Oh, it's warriors. Yeah, that's the one thing that spellcasters needed. More hate towards warriors. Or it's the last thing warriors needed, is more hate towards them. Oh, Invisible Wire is good. Oh, another swords. Fun. Why is this guy's text so expensive? Well, I stunned that thing in attack mode. 1400, huh? So I need 2000 to kill him. Well, that's 2000. Okay. It's not lethal yet. Oh, this isn't lethal either. Okay. We'll just drop one of these guys and pass our turn. It's not lethal because of his leader power. Shame. Okay. We need something just slightly stronger and we win the game. Oh, that's something slightly stronger. I know Mask of Darkness is not in those slots, so I'm not even going to bother trying. I feel like we just beat our head against the wall until it finally crumbled, this duel. We just had superior cards and he just couldn't do anything about it. It didn't feel good. We just won. I want to see if I can get this 3 in a row. Yeah, yes. Oh, and it is the same one as in vanilla. Well, we finally got a decent card. Sweet. Not being able to find hidden cards is really, really a shame. Makes getting your deck to be any bit stronger really, really a challenge. Let's see here. That Needle Ball's been MVP, let's be honest. Let's take out one of these Curse Breakers. Just increase the cost of our deck a whole bunch. Okay, Bakura, I probably should have thrown a plant in my deck or two, but oh well. We'll be fine. Although Woodland Sprite's gonna be a pain. This duel is gonna be just vicious for us to deal with. I don't want to deal with Woodland Sprites. Okay, I'll fix my camera in a second. Okay, that's not... That could be... Okay. I am very worried about a Woodland Sprite. Because that would be bad. Can I draw any Fiend, please? That's... Ooh, this is good. This is really good. Well, my opponent has not played any equips yet, which is great. Oh, there's the first one. We just have to hope that he hasn't played a Woodland Sprite. And that's a Fairy King Truesteal. Okay. I mean, do I want to do that? Because, I mean, that's honestly weaker than just doing this. But the problem is if that's a Woodland Sprite, we instantly lose the game. If I Malevolent Nuzzler against it. Okay, it's not. It's Narlene. We're good. Also, that second card can't have cost much because Fairy King Truesdale costs a lot of, you know, summoning power. Okay, figured. Ooh. Ooh, he discarded a Vile Germs. Is this man gonna attack me with that Fairy King? The AI very well might do that. Okay, attacked with this Rose Spectre. Fair enough. Did he equip that Rose Spectre? I mean... we go for this, right? This is just what we go for? We just say, get out of my game, Bakura? Is that what we do? I think that's what we do. The man with the woodland sprite, the hard counter to Fiends. And he loses to Rose Spectre. Oh hey, and Arlene triple into a Succubus Knight. Fitting. Okay. Not going too badly so far today. The next two should both be dark fields, right? So we should be on relatively even playing field, even though we're against spellcasters, which are going to decrease our strength. But hey, we got... we're even field, so all we have to deal with is some rude leader powers, which aren't that rude because they don't have increased resistance, and most of what I'm doing is playing traps. We're definitely not playing Burning Land this duel. Just get that right out of here. I'm glad increased resistance is kind of rare, but at the same time, like, is really annoying to deal with. Ooh, got a Mystical Elf. Excellent. Without its effect activating. Perfect. Hey, we got the Mirror Force. Excellent. I'm gonna bonk him. That's what's gonna happen. He's only got 6 stars to deal with next turn, or to use next turn, so, his best option is Dark Magician Girl. Okay, Swords of Revealing Light, not a great option. I mean, if that's what you have to do to survive, that's what you have to do, but ouch. It doesn't feel good. And this looks like lethal. Oh, it's not quite lethal. I could have made it lethal, and I didn't. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Well, I made him Destiny Drawn. Oh, that's a Riryoku. Oh, no it's not. Huh? Okay, it must be a Mirror Force. It has to be a Mirror Force. Oh, it's a Regeki. I mean, the only 3 options are Regeki, Mirror Force, and Riryoku when you're a Sec Def deck leader, so... it must have been a Regeki. Wow. That kind of feels bad for him, but at the same time, I definitely don't feel bad for that guy. He's got the heart of the cards, and unfortunately for him, the heart of the cards did not pay off. You know, I was really worried that we were going to have too little time this episode, and we were going to end up having to split this into two. But right now, we're looking pretty good on time because we've just completely taken it to the last, like, 3 opponents. And Yami has been a non-factor. Burning Land's also been pretty much a non-factor this entire playthrough. I guess Yami helped on Bakura a little. Even though the reason I killed him was I made a Rose Spectre and blasted him, right? Yami allowed me to get down the first 1,000 of his life points, I guess. Which were mostly taken care of because he played an Arlone. Yeah. It's surprising how little of a factor those cards have played, considering how good they are. We're just gonna go ahead and reincarnate this, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got ourselves a Toon Summon Skull. I haven't seen this Red Eyes yet, so it's just leaving. Yeah. Okay. I literally haven't drawn it Red Eyes once since I got it from Joey. Okay. I mean, to be fair, we've been kind of just running people over this episode. I gave up on playing defensively and carefully. Just started running people over. Throw traps at them, trap their monsters, and then hit them in the face. And it's been kind of working. I hate that it's been working, but it's been working. Oh, also, we're against a Zera, so, his leader powers aren't a good counter to mine, so that's nice. Kinetic Soldier start, not terrible, but, I mean, honestly, not that effective of a card. Candle of Fate, not great. I don't really have to care about that thing. Goblin Secret Remedies, okay for me. I'll be very happy if he plays another card to his left. Or, sorry, to his right, to my left. That is not where I wanted him to play that. But it's a monster, so... 2,900? It's beatable. He should be really low on summoning power, though. I mean, I guess he might have... Like, what? He's played 11, and we're, like, 4 turns in? Okay, it's not a Mirror Force or anything, so... Bonk. And then we win the game, right? Because I don't care about my creatures, and all I care about is winning. Rookie mistake. I'm sure this is going to go poorly, but... Oh, hey. It gave me his kinetic soldier. Perfect. Goodbye. That was a pretty rude way to win the duel. To be fair, I had lethal multiple other ways. But yeah, this entire annoying and long and drawn out playthrough just kind of came to a very screeching halt here at the end as our deck finally got strong enough that opponents could not any longer stand up to us. And it's entirely because of reincarnations and not to do with any card that was dropped by an opponent at all. So yeah, reincarnations in this mod, pretty good. Card drops from duels, pretty awful. Yeah, pretty much the complete opposite of Gemini. I mean, I guess reincarnations in Gemini are absolutely ridiculously good, and it's easier to get what you want there too. But yeah, Gemini's easier to get a better deck. Chaos is, definitely say it's easier to, like the opponents are easier. Like this deck could not ever even compete with most of the late game enemies in Gemini. But in this, it's more than adequate. Honestly, besides the summon skulls, besides getting 3 Malevolent Nuzzlers, that deck really didn't get stronger since the beginning of the game. So, I mean, yeah. The summon skulls kind of helped. Burning Land and Yami actually pretty well underperformed. Although by the time I got Yami, I didn't need it anymore. And Burning Land was just... it was Magic Jammer fodder, unfortunately. The, like, 2 times it went well, it was great. But the rest of the time it was pretty mediocre. Definitely have to say the traps kind of carried. I mean, we just threw traps at opponents until they lost. It's definitely a way to play the game. Not my favorite way, but hey, we roleplayed Panic and didn't have any of the good Fiend cards to do it, so hey, we won. Okay, well, that was it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.